Didn't work, guys. Again, after all,
Yeah.
but it's working.
All right, so we're live now. We're not yet live. Let's see. Here it says it's still
If it
waiting.
worked, what's still waiting?
The video. 4 people are waiting for. Wait, hold on. Let me try something different here. Okay, there you go. Yeah, live. It was the link I was using was screwed up. Okay, there you go. Yeah, live. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Technical issue on my end. Yeah, live, man. Can you hear me
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, I hear you.
Okay,
I hear you. You
cool. Good
just
morning, everyone. Or good evening. Yeah.
hey, Florida Filipino. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, man? How's it going? How's it going?
There's
Morning,
Doc.
doctor.
There's a Doc.
Florida. Good evening and good morning from the Florida Filipino. Yeah, man. I'm just recovering right now from all the drugs. Florida
Legal over the
Filipino.
counter ones.
Yeah, over the counter ones.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, you might
It
be.
sucks.
If you're having sinuses, that drainage go into your lungs. It goes down your throat and goes into your lung, make you cough.
Uh, the sinuses always go through your lungs or what?
Yeah, well, it's up in here. And so when they drain, it'll sometimes go into the back of your throat and go down into your airway. It can catch the mucus. It's like a drainage, and it can do it like that. But then also at the same time, you have that inflammation, so it kind of works together.
Uh,
This depends. I mean, it
is
can
that why
vary
people say?
sometimes with people, but in the situation. But sounds like maybe you got like some sort of cold virus or something. It only
Yeah.
gets bad if your sinuses, if the stuff coming out of your nose turns into like yellow mucus, like thick yellow or green,
Yeah.
then it's bacterial. Then you need an antibiotic.
Yeah. Huh?
Let's see. Doc said,
But that load,
"I've been drinking pure chinkies."
load right now.
It's not lard, but Doc, but it's coffee. Actually, I had some. Actually, I have my breakfast here. I'm waiting for our mukbang.
I had to disconnect the Wi-Fi, guys. It's not. I guess the speed on the Wi-Fi right now sucks. Cause you were freezing up, and then I couldn't hear your voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See my when I run it on my load, it's not as stable sometimes. But sometimes it is, but the thing is, it's gonna drain my shit up real quick.
Yeah. True that, Doc. The chinky lard has
What did you
superpowers.
say? What did you say? It's not coffee.
Yeah, he said it was lard. I said no, it's just coffee, but I technically have lard in my breakfast mukbang material.
Yeah. Lord the Filipino say signal looks good. Yeah, it looks good because I took it off the Wi-Fi now, but on my end the Chinky was freezing and stuff. And yeah, I mean whatever works. If this decides not to work later, then I'll switch. The struggles of the province, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's true, man.
So how's your weekend for the Filipino? It's Friday night over there in Florida, huh?
Yep, Friday night.
What you gonna have for breakfast, Chinky?
Uh, I've got afrittata
Oh wow.
and from last night, chicken afrittata
Mm.
and some rice. And of course, I have my stock pile of freshly harvested these.
Oh yeah. The Florida Filipino just started the weekend. Ah, okay. Are you just getting off work or it should be 9, 8? It's like 7-ish in Florida, right? Spam and large for Chinky's breakfast.
Yeah, man, I love spam. It's expensive though, man. Here I'm complaining about everything being expensive. Spam's expensive here,
spam
isn't it?
spam is actually good with like I'll eat it with bread, mayo, lettuce, tomato.
Yeah,
I'll eat it like that.
like a
Throw
spam
in some
sandwich.
pickles.
Like you slice it and you brown it on each side.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I haven't
I
ate
had
it in
actually
years though.
we cooked like one of the videos we thought about putting up, and I forgot to edit it. Where I saw this recipe on was it somewhere on YouTube, and they made this spam with like this gravy with mushrooms, and it looked kind of
Mm.
weird. But anyway, we tried to cook it because we happened to have spam. It was like 2 months ago. I thought it was good. I'll have to show it to you. It's actually pretty good. Like you just make like you fry the spam and then you make like a little flour and with butter and add mushroom. It sounds weird, but it's pretty good.
For the Filipino says is spam expensive there? Yeah, it actually is. Like
Yeah.
the Filipino style is expensive, which they call the beef loaf, right? Something like that.
Oh, you mean the local one?
Yeah.
I
Well,
haven't tried that
what-
one, but I bet yeah, they call it beef loaf or something like that.
yeah, that one is
It's
expensive,
beef loaf tea.
and the American low, I mean low, the American spam, yeah.
Yeah, they got I mean the spam brand name is expensive. It's like how much is it? Like huh? 237? Yeah, 237 pesos for a can of spam here.
Yeah, man. Wala, Berlin.
Wala na may Berlin
To me, it's
doon.
not really worth it.
No, it's not, bro. Cause I mean, imagine spending 200 plus for some spam. You can just buy some damn chicken, you know.
Yeah, much
So
better
I mean,
quality.
bro, spam is broke people food, you know. And here is like a
Yeah,
luxury. Shit,
right.
they can
Yeah,
keep
it's
that.
luxury. Dude, there's even like some jokes. Like this one lady has this channel where she's joking about how her family send how they send buttock bayan box,
Yeah.
and they have a joke at Christmas time, and it's it's a buttock bayan box full of spam because like everybody in the
Oh
United
no.
States kind of throws it away, but here it's like a luxury.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I see. I don't even like cooking spam or nothing. Like I'll eat it with a sandwich and that's it, bro. But
I've never been a fan of it other than like what you said, kind of like I mean I do like to
yeah.
brown it because I don't like it like raw, but because I think it's nasty raw. But uh, and then that recipe, it's like we happen to have spam, a can of spam.
Mhm.
I don't know why we have a can of spam, but we had a can of spam, right, Chicky? I don't know why. And then I saw that recipe and I'm like, well, I think spam kind of sucks, but maybe this is good. So I tried it. Wasn't bad. Gravy masked
Yeah.
the flavor of the spam, but it was
Good
okay.
to see everyone. Good to see everyone in here. Hapak the like button.
High
Um,
holidays.
I eat
You're
it
right.
only
You're
on
right.
high holidays. Food of the gods.
Spam is spam is.
Man, I really wish the other browser worked.
Am I hanging
But I
on?
really
Is
think
my screen hanging?
no, it's good. But I really think it's because of my internet. I think you need stronger.
Maybe.
I think the internet is more hungry for internet.
Dude, we gotta find a way to come together and get you like a little bit better internet. You think?
Well, the one next door is supposed to be, but I don't know why. I don't know what's the deal with that. I guess it slows down.
Well, the thing is too, when they do it like that, when they have like a peso Wi-Fi thing or whatever they call it, um,
Hmm.
they'll have like a server or not server, but I mean they'll have like a way where they get a feed from like PLDT or Globe, and then they spread it out. But oftentimes they'll spread it out real like slow, like real narrow bandwidth, so it'll be slow. So even like, hello, good morning, hey
Good
Chinky,
morning.
Chinky, Erika, somebody wants to
Halika.
say good morning to you.
The Florida Filipino says you're coming through. Yeah, definitely later when we're doing better on the lives.
Chinky,
I need to get because that
she's
browser
coming.
you can have a bunch of people. Florida Filipino says hola
Chinky,
China.
Marilyn's here. We say good
Hola.
morning
Doctor
to
says hi
Marilyn.
asawa.
She's coming.
Hello.
She's here. There she is. Hey.
Eh,
Oh,
Good
Hello,
morning.
ate. Good morning. Maayong buntag.
Oh, maayong buntag po diha. Kumusta na?
Init diha, sis. Okay lang, init diha. Init
Perti
kaayo.
inita oy.
Walay ulan-ulan diha.
Wala diha.
Dahil taligsik raw niya. Init tapod kaayo. Uy, makasubaw lagi. Ginoo
Ah,
ko.
mao. Init man diri.
Dirigani po niya. Mutaligsik raw niya. Muinit na po.
Naman
Sa gisubawan.
makasakit.
Lagi.
Sipon ubo.
Lagi, ginoo ko.
Nara.
Unsay, unsay pamahaw diha.
Kwan, apritada ang manok.
Wow,
oh
apritada
yeah.
manok.
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Take out. Oh, here. There.
Wow.
Oh shit! I just spilled it, man. I shouldn't have done that.
Sa
Now she's
apritada
gonna be
guys.
mad at me. She don't like it when I spill food.
Yeah, ang kwan pinay.
Sorry, Chinky.
Yeah, that's well, yeah.
Sa bukol.
Here. Yeah, if I'm eating dinner and even one grain of rice gets on
Uh,
my shirt, she's not very happy about
what
that.
happened, man?
Huh?
We have vegetables right there. Oh,
Sorry, Chinky.
Mana pati big bibi.
It's the cost of show business. Larditata. That's right, man. Larditata. It's larditata with chicken.
give me a second, guys.
All right, man.
You take over, Chinky.
Right on. Yeah, larditata, man. We made the chicken afrittata and ran out of Manolo. And like, why are we gonna use Manolo? We have lard. It came out good. You brown those potatoes. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You
All right,
you brown the
chiquitada.
potatoes in the lard first before you cook it. Ooh, it's good, man.
Chinquitada. That's
Chiquitada.
racism. That's racism in the food with the food god.
Food racist. Yeah, we
Yeah,
eat chicken.
Glad to see y'all in here today. Um, I guess there's a lot of people missing too. Maybe later on. I'm
Yeah, it's
not
still
sure.
pretty early.
I always remind everyone, but I guess I don't know.
And
You're gonna make me
oftentimes
cry.
certain people tend to come in at certain times, it seems like, in the past. So I think it'll be all right. They'll be there.
Mm.
I'm sending.
Oh man.
Hold on.
I might have to go to the market this afternoon, get some vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I just sent a link to a classmate of mine.
well, you know this link on the YouTube app is only 2 people. You know that, right?
Yeah, no, I sent it from the actual, like, YouTube link, like, off the live. Yeah, I did.
Oh, to sharing the live.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
In fact, I need to put that in. I'm not so good at
The market is
multitasking.
only like the market is only like maybe 2 minutes on the Lambo.
Yeah.
The market is right there where the bus station is at. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's up with the Lambo, bro. If I need to see if it does have a fuel filter or um I don't know. I need to figure out what's that is like jerking. It's like going like this.
Oh, for real? You mean the engine is like surging, or
Yeah, it's like a jerk. It's jerking back,
weird?
and it's losing power. Well, it lost power. I know that for sure because on the hills I go like this and it doesn't take off like it used to.
Huh.
Um, so I changed the spark plug. I know it's not the spark plug. It can be the plug. The plug that goes on the back of the spark plug.
Yeah.
It can be that because if it's old and it's not getting enough spark, I guess. But it does sound like it's a gas issue because when I turn it on, it wants to turn off and it's going like boom, 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 and I got to give
Yeah.
it gas.
Huh.
So I don't know. I think it's a gas issue.
It only started happening when after you had the tire changed, or was it kind of starting to do that before that?
mm, no, it started doing it around the time I got the brakes, a little bit before.
Yeah.
It could be misfire or fuel filter. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Lard is where it's at, man.
Florida Filipino says, I'm not a mechanic, but I see it a lot with trucks at the trucking company I work for when a filter gets full. Yeah, it could be the fuel filter. It should have a fuel filter. Works for when a filter gets full.
Shit. Sorry.
I know that I'm gonna have to get a. I'm gonna have to get a. What do you call it? Carburetor sooner or later. Josh looks like he smokes meth bad. Who smokes meth?
Yeah. Who's that? Just
I
sounds like.
use lard for lubrication too. It's universal usage.
Who's Josh B710?
Yeah. Well, lard is kind of like oil. I'm sure if you put it like on a chain, it's gonna lubricate it. Like cooking oil. Cooking oil works.
Yeah.
Um, Cooking oil works. So
Ah, thanks, man.
lard is the best.
Good, you got him. I was about to get him. Permanent timeout, fool.
Yeah, fuck them dudes. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, it's bullshit, man.
uh. Oh yeah. Yeah, when I used to have the motorbike in US, I used to have a small one. I used to put cooking oil on the chain.
Oh yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
like it's a temporary thing, you know. It works. Bro, it's probably the same as regular oil.
What's up, Sean?
Where's the coffee, doctor? Thank you, Mala. The Florida Filipino. Are you home yet? What's for lunch? I mean, what's for dinner? What's the chef M have in the kitchen? You know his wife does cooking videos, vlogs too, Chinky. I don't know if you
Oh, for
have you
real?
seen those?
I haven't seen that one yet. Is that new?
I don't know if it's new, but yeah, she makes videos. You should check them or go subscribe too. She'll subscribe back to you. I'll share it on the timeline later.
Good morning, Highwayman 75 Travel and
What's
Sean
up,
Rankin.
Highway? What it do? Welcome to the live, compa. Aquí andamos, aquí andamos. Chef M's made Walmart pizza tonight. LOL. You know, I used to like getting the pizza, like the frozen one, like pepperoni. And I used to like adding like stuff to it at home, like the bacon, like the
Oh yeah,
sausage. You know the
yeah,
sausage links they used to barbecue and stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah, I used to overload it.
yeah. Right.
Make
Get
them.
like a block of cheese and like shred extra cheese on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Florida Filipino. You should try to do that and then shred like do some queso fresco over it, like Mexican. Once it's already out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It tastes good like that, man. Está bueno.
Louisiana. Cool.
She usually cooks, but tonight she was tired. Yeah, you gotta spoil them with Walmart pizza sometimes.
Yeah, queso
Highway
fresco.
says I'm in Louisiana, bro, trying to get home for the fight tomorrow. For the fight. Oh, are you talking about the Rolly Romero and the Isaac Cruz fight? Are you talking about boxing or that's the only one that I know of? Um, well, in the
Maybe.
yummy queso fresco.
Dog. I mean, they got. I don't know if they have it fresh though, but they got like that local. Uh,
Puti is similar.
no, it's like white cheese.
Um,
I don't know if they have a local. Chinky, do they have a white cheese here?
Highway says yes, boxing. I love boxing, bro. But I think I used to like boxing and basketball and all that more.
I haven't
But
tried that one, Doc.
I think
Sounds
now
good.
it's more the queson. Queson is a Filipino soft, unaged white cheese made from unskimmed Carabao milk and salt curled with vinegar, citrus juices, sometimes rennet.
That makes sense. That
What's
sounds
oh,
good.
I don't know about
Where
Carabao
can you
milk,
get that?
bro.
Yeah,
I think I'll pass on that.
they say queso puti. Chinky, queso puti is a white cheese made from Carabao milk?
Carabao milk. The meat is not. The meat is. Nah, if it was goat milk, I'll fuck with it. A ver qué pasa. Dun, dun, dun. Man, good thing it's not hot right now, man. Pero, pero how I've been sick, my body's been hotter.
Yeah, putti means white. Well, putti. I just didn't know they had. I mean, it makes sense that they can make it from buffalo milk or Carabao. Sounds good.
What it do, fellas? What's up, beer bikes?
Beer bikes.
Pizza's the best when feeling lazy or hungover. And Regio feeling stuffy. Yeah, man. I used to eat the pizza con unos chiles vinagres. Like a la costeña or something. Just bite them, put the little juice on top, like this, and then man. When I'm a little when I do get my money right, I'm gonna get some chiles like that from Lazada though.
Yeah.
They have they have chile de árbol on Lazada now. I saw it. The one they use for the tamales, the dry
Yeah.
one, the red one.
Uh,
Those are
yeah, I
good for
saw something
salsa
like that.
too.
Lazada has a pretty big variety of that kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah, I've been finding more and more lately, man. And they have
I saw
mole
that
too,
before.
but the mole is 500 pesos. You talking about $10 for just a simple size that it will be like $2 in Texas.
Right. Yeah.
Shit, and then delivery, man. I'll buy it though whenever I don't know. Whenever I have some change that I don't, it's just chilling around, and I'll
It's a
make some mole.
special occasion treat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, you have the light.
Uh,
No, I haven't seen.
lard is the word for the day. That's right. Lard is the word every day. It's the magic food.
What's up, Beer Bags? What you up to, man? Did you work today or what? Beer Bags, pack the like button before you get the beers going, and then you fall asleep. I'm gonna get a coffee maker in the future too, man. There's just something different about coffee brewed in the machine that
Oh yeah.
I mean it's good to have both. Sometimes I want instant coffee, but I think on the machine, like you get more of the caffeine power. Like
Yeah.
it's stronger and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's definitely on the list. They're not that expensive. They're like 400 pesos, maybe 5, 6 with shipping.
Yeah.
So that's definitely on the bucket list for the new house.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
For the
I definitely drink enough
Filipino.
coffee. I should be
Oh yeah, man.
because
You
we.
said we got arbor chili today from Badia. So good in a lot. Where is Badia? Florida, Filipino.
Excuse me.
Bro, that's what I want to do on my lot. Like I want to put lemons, like farm lemons, or yeah, it's how you say farm, right? Whenever you put the tree or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to get some jalapeno pepper seeds, like the jalapeno peppers, the green ones. I want to do those. That way I have both. And then I want to try cilantro too.
Yeah, we're growing it here. It grows slowly, but it grows.
Big bikes. What's going on, FL? Just got done riding my bike and having a few brewskis. I'm hapacking the button. All right, man.
Uh,
What you drinking tonight?
Hapak.
What you drinking, Big Bikes? Don't tell us no high life, man. I had 26 bikes. 21 of them were Hondas. Bikes are the best. I've never really liked motorcycles. It was just an alternative to save money for me.
Uh, yeah, I'm a huge Honda fan, man. I mean, I never had like, well, I like their cars too because they last forever.
I like the cars. I don't really care about the motorcycle. And
Yeah, I'm more for the cars. Me too.
and I'm not a fan of all the Hondas and Accords either.
I had a an Acura, and it was 2000 model,
Mm.
and it was originally my mom's. And TL says kind of like an Accord, I guess. I don't know. Anyway,
Oh yeah, I know which ones you're talking about.
that fucking car lasted all the way up until now. Drive it every day. As far as I know, it's still driving. That thing, 24 years old, tons of miles on it, never broke, never had problems. That's why I like
Yeah,
Honda.
they all have problems though. They're not all perfect. I had an '04 Honda Accord. Terrible.
Really?
Yeah, every year I needed to replace the transmission.
For real? That's
Yeah.
weird. I guess sometimes there's lemons in everything, but I mean, my experience
Oh
never had a
yeah,
problem with
there is.
Honda.
That was my first Honda too.
Wow,
Nah, if you go on the internet, you're always gonna find forums, and they're all talking like, oh yeah, this one did, and yeah, it was a typical problem for that
weird.
for that year or whatever.
I wonder if it was that year because
Mhm.
my
Well, a
younger
couple of
brother had
years.
a Honda Accord, and I think it may have been that year, and it did have a problem with the transmission. That
Yeah,
particular one he had, and I thought, and it was weird because it was like that doesn't typically happen with Honda. But I think you're right.
yeah.
I think it was that same year model too, around that time.
The
That's
best thing
weird.
to do whenever you buy a car, the best thing to do is go in there and try to do a little research or something.
Oh yeah.
There's always people talking about forums like, oh yeah, this is happening, and yeah, sure does.
Professional racer level.
Beer,
My eldest brother used to drag bikes. He likes cars, but there was a time where he was dragging bikes. You know them freaking bikes with the big ass wide tire in the back. It's like 15 inches wide. Like suicidal, man. My brother did that shit for a while. He's crazy, but he wasn't a professional. He just Doc says he's a professional racer.
beer bags, haha, drinking the good stuff esta noche. IPA's 8%, average, just chilling like a villain. They have
Yeah,
some
he did it
new.
for a few years and he stopped.
I think they have some new ones. Man, I can't remember which one. Oh, Topo Chico, released some alcohol. It's called Aguas Frescas.
Really?
Yeah, and they have different flavors, and I was like, I seen that on TikTok. I was like, damn, that's pretty dope.
For real.
Yeah. Topo Chico, you know Topo Chico, right?
I've heard something about that, but I'm not familiar
Topo
with it.
Chico, Topo Chico makes a lot of the Mexican drinks. They also make the
Okay.
popular mineral water.
Okay.
You know, the one they put salt and lemon.
So they have a
That's
new
actually,
they have a new like a new product that's got
yeah,
more.
they're making alcohol now. They never made alcohol, just
Okay.
soda, water, whatever. Topo Chico is from Monterrey, where I'm from. That's a company from there.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're all over the. Anywhere you go right now in Texas, you can buy Topo Chico in gas stations too. The water, the mineral water.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. No, that's where I remember seeing it was water.
Yeah, a lot of people
Never
drink
tried it,
that.
but I seen it.
A
I
lot of
remember
people
seeing it.
drink it. A lot of people drink it after their hangovers.
Huh. Yeah. Dang. What kind of
Only
drink
the
is it?
best.
Like a beer, or is it like a vodka type drink, or what is it?
The new ones,
Yeah.
yeah, it's. I think it's kind of like one of those. It's not a beer, but it's more like those. I mean, they even have them. There's other brands they come out with them too. I know Modelo did it. Corona too. It's like those hard seltzers type of drinks.
Oh yeah.
It tastes kind of like a water, and it has a flavor. Topo Chico is known for doing that mineral water. Mineral water is very popular. I'm surprised you never heard of it. Like they
I
have it
I
in every.
vaguely remember like going into they have 'em, like at 7-Eleven or like the gas stations, right? You go to the mineral water section. It's kind of like a square looking plastic
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah, they have
I
them.
remember that seeing
They
that
have them
name.
there too.
I just never tried it. I just kind of remember at a glance if it's mineral water. Had a beater too.
Mm.
On the Prelude I bought for 500. Couldn't roll the window all the way up. Burned oil, but took me everywhere. Worth the $500. Yeah, I had a Prelude once too.
I never had one, but I always wanted a Prelude. That was my. If I ever owned a Honda, that's the one I liked to have.
I bought the one I had was like a secondhand. Just bought it off a friend of my sister and had it for a short while. And then I sold it. And this dude, he gave me most of the money. He was a friend of a friend. I was stupid. I should have done it.
Mhm.
He gave me most of the money, and he was supposed to pay me, like a couple $100, like in a week. That dude went and freaking totaled it, driving it like a race car. And he calls me up. He's like, "Oh, dude, can I claim it on your insurance?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm not the one that went driving like a race car. You just screw up my insurance record for your stupid ass." And then he turns around and his insurance paid him for it, and he
It
made
would.
he made way more money off the insurance than he spent buying it. And then he's like, "Dude, give me the title." I'm like, "Hey, dude, you still owe me money." "Yeah, but my insurance is paying for it." I'm like, "Yeah, but you still owe me money." He made like $7,000 or some crazy shit off of that. Way more than what it was
Yeah,
worth.
you should
And
have. You should have did it then, and then
yeah, I tried. My insurance company
just give him
sucks.
his money back.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. And my insurance company sucked. And they're like, "No, we'll just let his insurance company cover it." So then they tried to sue me for the title.
Mm.
I moved to the Philippines.
Oh man.
I'm like, fuck them, man. I didn't, it's like he's acting like he's lost out on something. He got all that money for that. He didn't even finish paying me. So why should I bother? Anyway,
Or Filipino, there's a ton of mineral water in Target and Walmart popular here. Yeah, it's popular everywhere. I'm surprised. I'm surprised by Chinky's answer.
Yeah, I mean, how long ago did they start selling it popular here? Because like, remember, I was gone up until like 2012 here, and then when I got here, not long later, I got sick, so I never went anywhere. I was in the hospital or I was bedridden
No,
because
not.
I couldn't walk for over 5 years. I was paralyzed before, so I never went anywhere. So like even when I went out recently before I came here, everything was new to me. I was relearning everything. I'm like, shit, I never like those machines where you swipe the card or you tap the phone to pay, like at the gas
Mhm.
station, where you can just tap your card. They're like, tap your card. What are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, man, just tap the card. I didn't know any of that stuff, man. I was so out of touch with technology or anything. So that's probably why I don't remember it too. I kind of remember that name, seeing it on a plastic bottle, but I just wasn't sure if that's what it was. But yeah, I'm kind of out of touch. I don't know a lot of products and that sort of thing in the United States because I was out of
Nah,
touch for a long time.
it's a very old drink, bro.
Really? Yeah, I don't
Probably,
remember.
probably underage.
I mean, like I said, I kind of remember seeing. I vaguely remember seeing something like that written on a plastic bottle of water, but it just didn't click that that's what it was. But I've never like tried it or anything. Yeah, it was crazy for the
Yeah.
Filipino. It was wild. It's like a miracle that I walk now.
I had to switch to the Wi-Fi, and now it's frozen over here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Um, Florida Filipino says 5 years without walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's a very old drink, bro. It's old, just like the barrios, the
Yeah, it may
barrios,
be just I just don't remember. Like a lot of shit
the
I forgot
carritos. I
too.
mean,
So
very
I mean, I
popular
remember.
drink.
I remember when I came out of all that shit when that happened. I couldn't remember anything. At the beginning, when it first happened, I couldn't even remember my own signature, man. So like, I had to convince the bank that I wasn't a fraudster. But that's a whole nother time in my life. So another story.
Yeah, I got you. Breakfast time.
Breakfast time. That means I can eat my food. Here's mine. Well, I ate some of it already, but
This is anything, bro.
which one? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know that one.
Silver Swan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We use that one.
I've never ate vinegar like with chicken or nothing till I came to the Philippines.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. All right. No breakfast on cheese.
Hold on a sec.
Are you fasting, Chinky?
Hold on, Zach, I'll be right back.
Oh, man, this is good. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Chinky. The Chinky went through some stuff whenever he was paralyzed. Hey, what's up, Top Knot? Having my breakfast, bro. Welcome to the live, man. I parked the like button. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing all right. We got Chinky in the house today, Top Knot.
What's up, Top Knot?
It's breakfast time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not too bad, sir. I'm maintaining. All right, man. I feel you on that. What's going on for your weekend, Top Knot? I hope this is enough to get me full.
Mm. Pizza wings and family time for Easter. That
Yep.
sounds good. Uh,
Family time for Easter. Oh, okay, okay. Wings always hit the spot for sure.
yeah. Man, wings does sound good, doesn't it? Wings sound good. And
my internet acting. My internet acting crazy.
oh, for real.
I need to find some internet that's not too expensive, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We gotta see if there's a way. There's a
I looked. I looked up Fiverr and I applied, but it says it's not available on my area. I only see PDLT, whatever, but man, there's so many bad reviews on that.
well, PLDT service is good, but their customer service is terrible. So sometimes when you
Mm.
apply for PLDT out here, you'll be waiting months. What you got to do is you got to
Yeah.
find like what we've got. one of these little sub companies that basically take advantage of that fact that nobody wants to deal with PLDT. So what the company does is they get their feed from PLDT and they just sell you off of their feed, and that's what this one is. Some
Yeah.
of them are more expensive than others. It just depends on what kind of speed you want.
All right. Babe.
Man,
Babe,
the shit.
come here. Someone's in the store.
Man, the chili's got my nose sniffling now.
I don't understand what the kid's saying. That's why.
Yeah.
And
Top knot. What kind of pizza are you eating?
then I call her. She don't want to come. So I guess we missed out on the sale.
Yeah,
Was he
mukbang
what?
time,
I
man.
cool. Oh, red wax? Nah, wala. Red wax, wala. Barros is out here in the AZ. What is that, Top Knot?
Kind of pizza or something?
Beerback says mudbag time. Well, I'm already done. Sad news. I'm still hungry. Yeah, I know.
I've been eating mine slowly.
A bag of. I'm gonna have to eat a bag of something. I'm gonna eat these. I know they're not. I know they're not good, but I'm hungry, bro.
Go for it, dude.
He say it's a pizza joint.
Yeah, that sounds good, man.
Oh,
I think I've heard that before.
I never really been like a. But when I have pizza, yeah, I don't mind some good pizza.
Yeah, I'm pretty picky about pizza myself. Like, I'm not a big fan of like the big chain pizza in the United States. I'm not a big fan. Like Pizza Hut and all
Filiberto's.
that.
Filiberto's. I never heard of that one. Is that in Arizona or
Oh, you talking about Alberto's Top Knot?
that's what he said? Filiberto's.
Alberto's.
Is that in US or what?
We got an Alberto's here in Boho. They call it Alberto's. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Mexican fast food out here. Mexican fast food. You mean Tex-Mex? There is no such thing as Mexican fast food. Of course, USA will call it some shit like that, or fucking Tejanos. There is no Mexican fast food, bro. Yeah, I hate everything. Okay, you want to sell Taco Bell, for example. Y'all want to sell damn taco? Call it something else. Don't fucking fuck up the culture. The Tex-Mex bullshit. It's Tex-Mex bullshit. Is the same shit that come out of people calling themselves Chicanos, and it's like a whole different culture for people that were born here. Not
Chilies. Yeah, it's almost like American Chinese food. It's not Chinese
yeah,
food.
Chinese food. They do the same shit with Chinese food. Man. Not saying that it tastes bad or nothing, but come on, man. U.S. don't like anyone. They're even not too long ago.
This camera hang. Okay, it's not just my end. Your camera hung for a second.
Yeah, it's my signal. They were telling the president that they need to do something about the fentanyl. Blah blah blah. The fucking governor is right there talking shit. Mexico, you will do what we say. It's right there. Sting. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. What is it doing? Oh, oh. Can y'all hear me? I don't know if it's his end or Top Knot. Are you able to hear us? We got technical difficulties today. Now I can see you.
Yeah, my bad.
That's cool. I guess that's one thing we can teach. Number one lesson about coming to the Philippines: technical difficulties is a norm.
Yeah,
Gotta work around it. There's no way around it.
yeah. Like a damn governor, he was telling the Mexico president, um, "You need to fix this. Mexico will do what we say." Have you seen that on TikTok?
No, I haven't seen it. When
And he
was
tells
that?
them, and he tells them, "We are not a colony of the fucking USA. Mexico is independent. Blah blah blah. We're not gonna." And then he tells them, "Fentanyl. The most fentanyl is made in USA. So what the fuck is your problem?"
Yeah, yeah. That whole
Like, like I don't like the
Philippines.
bullying shit. You know,
Say again.
I don't like the bullying shit that they do.
Yeah,
The government.
they do it a lot. They do it all over the world with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying to get this thing to. Ah, there we go. Okay, this thing. I got I got my laptop feeding in Oh, your screen's hung again. Right on, Top Nut. We're having technical difficulties today. Kind of a slow day. His Wi-Fi is acting weird with the technical difficulties and kind of slows things down. But that's kind of part of it here. You know, sometimes you have brownouts, electricity go out. You just kind of got to work around it. There you go. There you go. He's back.
Hey, when it does that, does it allow you to keep on with live?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's Doc. Doc's back.
All right. If it doesn't, just keep on going. I'll just
Yeah,
do
that's
my
what I
best
was.
to
I
come
was.
back.
I was. I was actually telling Top Knock. I'm like, yeah, sometimes the internet or here, like when there's brownouts and stuff, you kind of just gotta go around with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know all the internet cables are under sea.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Big old fiber optic cables. I remember when I was living in Manila before, and the internet was down. Right in Manila, it was real bad, and I found out that what it was is they got these big ass cables and they sell service off of the cables. So, like for example, PLDT,
Yeah.
they buy bandwidth off of these cables in the ocean. And what happened is there was an earthquake under the ocean and it damaged one
Uh,
of the cables. So they weren't getting a signal to PLDT. It was weird, man.
I wonder
Because
how
they're
they
explaining
fix
how
that.
it's all like sold off. I don't know who it is that owns it all, but they're making money off of PLDT and Globe and whatever. They just
But
sell it. It's like a big.
how would you fix something like that if it's like thousands of
I know.
miles? It
Crazy,
just
man. I don't know.
I
That's
don't
wild.
know.
I mean, I know they had. I guess they had that shit built a long time before.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's
how
to
they
me
build it.
that's kind of stupid to me.
It's weird.
I mean, it makes you think that they've been to the moon. They have satellites out there. Why won't they go that route? They have some. They don't have many, according to Google. You don't know if they're lying or what.
Oh, as far as cables,
Yeah, internet and all that. They say 90%. I think 90 or 99%. I don't remember. It's there. All the internet cables and everything is under the sea.
no, that's true. It's old technology, though. I think it's just. I
Like,
think that was their way of doing it back then. Because as far as I know, I mean, the internet was just a tool by the U.S. government military, and that's how they
yeah,
communicated. And then they eventually made it public in the early '90s, I guess it was.
uh, yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. That shit right there, it's like how many thousands of cables do you have to put? Like
Yeah, I mean, it's like
miles, miles.
gigantic fiber optic cables, as far as I understand. I sat here and think like, how far back did they start building that shit? How many decades ago did it start? Because that's not like a 1 year project across the damn ocean.
No, hell no. And how do they do it where that thing doesn't just get pulled?
And the
I don't know.
pressure,
It's very
right?
weird.
Yeah, the pressure under the water is hardcore.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Unless they build like a little tunnel some way and then they stick it in there. But I mean, how the
yeah,
fuck they're gonna do that?
yeah. I
They
don't
have
know,
to.
man.
I don't know. And then hurricanes and everything, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sounds like a lie. You never know.
I just know that it was they get it some. That's how they get it here.
Yeah.
PLDT couldn't get their access, and PLDT doesn't want to pay for a faster speed because they make more money because they could buy like a certain bandwidth of speed. I don't know though, man. You never know reading what people write if
Well,
it's true or not.
the prices of PLDT is 1,400. I asked, so if I was to get internet, I can, but to get it at that price, you have to buy the equipment, and it's like 5K, some shit like that.
Really?
Yeah. Now, if you want to
PLDT
pay,
told you that?
yeah, it's on the website.
Wow.
Now, if you wanna, oh no, wait. It's not 1.4. It's 2.8.
Skylink. Yeah, there's some people got that here. It's pretty expensive here though, I think. Starlink or Skylink. Some people have it here. I'm not sure how much it is. I somebody once told me how much it is monthly for that, but I'm trying to remember. It's like 3,500 pesos a month or something like that, but maybe more. Me, I get I have one of these local services that basically kind of piggybacks off of Globe or PLDT. I think these company piggies off of Globe because nobody wants to deal with PLDT or Globe directly because it takes forever, and so you pay a little bit more, but it's fiber, but it's like 2,500 a month. It's kind of expensive for only 100 megabytes. Shit, you can get in Thailand. You can get 1,000 megabytes for $10 a month, 500 pesos a month. It's crazy. Internet is very overpriced in the Philippines. You pay a lot and you don't get a whole lot as far as speed or any of that goes. There you go. Yeah,
Starlink, it's expensive, Florida
expensive.
Filipino.
Yeah,
It's sixty
that's what I was saying.
dollars, $60 a month, and
More
it's
than
like
that.
18.
It's like 70.
Well, I'm
Last
just
I
going
heard.
off what Camacho. I'm going off what Camacho told me. He has it. He said it's
Oh, he
around
has it.
60. So yeah, he has
Oh,
it.
for real. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. Well, then there you go. I mean,
And
that
right
may have been
now,
where I heard it because I was thinking it was like 3,500 pesos or something like that, right?
yeah, and you gotta buy the equipment. The equipment is like 20 plus, but
Oh,
supposedly
okay.
they got a promo. They got a
Maybe
promo
that's.
right now for
Yeah.
18.
I guess that's where I heard it. I remember you mentioned that
So
before.
I mean, the good thing about Starlink, what I've heard that he can like whenever like let's say the power goes out, it has power to run for like 8 hours or something.
Yeah.
His Starlink can run like a TV or some shit like that for a certain amount of hours. So that's dope. I mean, eh, but $60 a month, man, that's a lot. Especially if you were getting Philippine money here, any kind of
Yeah.
money, because even if I was to get money, or you thinking if you start getting money on YouTube, for example, I mean, you might start off at 100 a month, let's say. You know, I mean, it'll be a good investment, but uh,
Yeah. It's a
you
lot of
know,
money there.
it's a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, and I don't know how that will count on your taxes. If you do your taxes at the end of the year for your American money, how is that gonna count if you're paying peso for a company here? You might not even get that money back.
Yeah.
So I think it's too much money, bro.
It is a lot. I
I
mean,
think
it's
you're.
how fast
I
is
think
it? Did he say how fast it was?
he says super fast.
Yeah.
He says real fast. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Internet's just
I mean, it's
expensive here.
good.
Either way
Yeah.
around it.
Yeah, but spending, oh yeah, 3,000 pesos, that's $60. Yeah, I think either way. I
Expensive,
don't know.
man.
I don't think I'll get Starlink either, unless my YouTube was making hundreds of dollars. And
Yeah, Starlink be like a luxury setup.
that's the only way I'll get something like. But there's levels to it, you know. I can't invest in something like that when you're not at a certain level yet.
Yeah. Wow. Frozen? Is he still frozen there, Doc?
More. No, that's an old comment.
Okay. Yeah, man, he's gonna
Yeah,
get
that's an
there.
old comment. We'll get there, bro. Yeah, we'll get there, man.
Yeah, that's right, Top Knot. You're right.
I'm
Internet hung again. There he is. Welcome back. Yeah, it's choppy today. More choppy than normal.
So a lot of people ask.
Let's see.
All right, guys,
There you are.
we're back. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm
That's cool, man.
trying to move. I moved to my room to see if the signal maybe finds its way.
Yeah,
If it's hopefully it's better over here, and I'll just stay over here. My room is more comfortable over here, you know, because I got the fan and everything.
yeah, definitely.
But I go to the store because the Wi-Fi works over there. But if I'm just gonna be working on my off mine, then I'm just gonna stay here and I'm gonna try to write it out.
Yeah,
But we'll figure it out, man. If something happens, I'll come back. Just wait a couple seconds and
yeah, that's what we're doing.
it's still there. You can still talk.
I
Top Notch, when are you coming to the Philippines? I know you say you're coming. Angel said he was coming too yesterday. I don't know if you saw Angel. He said he was gonna bring me a Mexico shirt. That's
uh,
badass. We'll see.
is that the dude from
I'm
Miami?
excited for that one. Yeah, he's from Miami.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna bring me a Mexico shirt. Well, he asked what kind of soccer team. So I was like, bring me a Monterrey or just bring me a Mexico shirt. Like it don't matter if it's from the flea market. I just want to say
Top Knot's gonna buy his ticket Sunday. Dude, Eva Air, man, is where it's at. Top Knot. I know.
Oh yeah, where you gonna buy it? Thanks for the Gcash, guys. I don't know who sent it. It doesn't say a name. Um,
Yeah, Top Knot. Top Knot.
damn.
Eva is probably the cheapest one. There are ones cheaper, but it's gonna send you on like a 36-hour trip. You know, you may have to fly like from the United States to England, and then England to Dubai, and each place you're gonna be stuck there for hours to save you $100. You know, if that's what you
Yeah.
want, that's cool too. But as far as like best bang for your buck, and it's always been the case is Eva Air. I've flown Eva as far back as early 2000. First time I flew Eva was 2001, and it was always the best deal. And it's not a crappy airline; it's a good airline.
Uh, Tom Knight is going to the Polog, the Florida Filipino, but I'm not
Florida.
sure where he's landing or what. Florida Filipino trying send wave. Oh, okay. Yeah, Tom Knight would be. I think he's going to the Polog from last what I heard. Uh, well, whenever you buy your ticket, bro, yeah, what Tiki was saying, he's right. Just make sure your overlay because there's a lot of different flights and some will overlay you more and it's only like a couple of dollars. So make sure when
Yeah.
it says overlay, there's some like it's an hour, 2 hours. Go for that. Don't go for the other ones because man, yeah, it will. You be in the airport like 8 hours, some shit like that.
Also, if you're using like a travel website or that sort of thing, and if you choose from your location to like say to Dipolog, that's kind of
Mm,
questioning because sometimes they'll charge you a lot for the domestic flight. So you may be better
yeah.
off getting a flight from your place to either Manila or Cebu. And then when you get to Manila or Cebu, go completely different on the domestic flight. Take like Cebu Pacific or Philippine Airlines. Once you get to the airport, they got flights leaving to all the cities every day. And then you'll get it much cheaper. So you're much better off
Yeah.
buying a ticket from your hometown to Manila or Cebu. And then once you get there, buy the domestic flight to Dipolog.
You said 46 hours, so is it going straight to the Polog? Or, I mean, is it. What the hell?
That's a long trip, 46
I
hours.
think- Yeah, it's super long. What's it say on your layover? I think there is some that go to the Polog, but it costs, if I'm not
Too
mistaken,
much.
it'll cost way more.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, but that's the thing. Like, it's his first time. Oh, overnight layover. Well, I mean,
Where?
if
Where
it's.
was the layover?
Well, it depends. If it's way cheaper and you don't mind it, but damn, 46 hours. The trip is only
Dude,
like
that's hardcore. That may be Turkish
18.
Airlines.
Your trip should only be 18, 24. What, 24 hours while you're on the plane?
24.
22, 23,
Yep.
24. And with the layover, yeah, 46 is a lot, bro. You're gonna be super tired. Um, damn, yeah, yeah. If you haven't bought it yet,
Yeah.
it's another one.
Yeah, too long. Check out Eva, man. I think you'd be happy
Cebu,
with it. I've done it so many times. And where are you from, Top Knot?
Arizona.
Arizona? Okay, so
First of all, what are you using to look for the flight thing?
layover. That's true, Doc. It is a slayover. Yeah.
But you know what? You know why I don't like using like the third party? Like what the first time I came, I used cheapo air, some bullshit, and I needed to contact the customer service. You know what kind of customer service I got? Hello, sir. Welcome to that touchdown. Oh my god, bro! They did not understand me or nothing. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
sir. I was like, oh. God.
Yeah.
It was like probably someone sitting at his house in India or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a layover. Well, layover, same shit. You're still stranded. um,
What, I mean, top notch. If you don't mind me asking, what service are you using to find those prices?
yeah. We go to Cebu with almost any American Airlines, then get to Italy.
Yep. Google.
Bro,
Okay.
do not go on United. Do not go on United Airlines. Their airplanes have been falling like like I seen it on the news. Like this last 2 weeks, all the accidents are from United Airlines. I will not go. I'll be panicked like a mug. Okay. So he searched it on Google, and then whatever Google
I would
gives
just
him.
I would look up Eva Air and even like what is
Well,
it? Agoda. Believe it or not, I never had any problems with Agoda. They'll give you different prices on stuff, so you get an idea of the price. But
it's almost look. Yeah, you're right, but it's almost the same. Like just go to Eva and
yeah,
download the
there
app.
to go direct. You're right.
Yeah, the app from the third parties. I already checked them before because I've been here. It's only sometimes it's only like a couple of bucks, and sometimes it's the
Yeah.
same. Uh, so just download the Eva Airlines, and Eva Airlines is one of the safest in the world. So
Look, yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I like them. I used to be
yeah,
in the aviation world a long time ago, and
damn.
well, I mean, it used to be
Are
like an
you talking
old gig
about the
of mine.
wrong
It was
high,
a long time ago. I used to
Chinky?
work.
You talking about the wrong high, my brother?
What's that?
You talking
Well, I
about
did
the
used to
wrong
go to
high, bro?
Colombia a lot, but that's a whole different story. That's where I saw Doc
Wrong
before.
high,
I've
wrong
seen
high.
you before, Doc, when I was there. But seriously, like my pilot friends all say Eva's good because Eva's connected with Evergreen, which was like a historical freight company. And so their aircraft are maintained probably the best out of all the Asian carriers. Eva has the best airplanes. The airplanes are maintained well. The pilots are well
Yeah,
trained.
yeah.
It's not slacky, and that's true. Like I've always flown them, and it's always been excellent. It's like so, and then their prices are good.
Mm.
You hear about economy deluxe. That's a new thing in the world. Everybody has
Mm.
economy deluxe. Eva Air had that. They were the first to ever had economy deluxe. They were the only carrier that had four classes. And they used to call it. I mean, no, I'm sorry. Okay, what is it? The economy deluxe or whatever they call it, plus or economy plus nowadays, right? It's a little more expensive than economy. Well, Eva Air used to call it
Premium.
economy
It's
deluxe.
premium, no?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Premium
okay,
economy.
okay.
Well, Eva Air used to call it economy deluxe, and so you spent like an extra $150 or extra $100, but you had all this leg room, and you weren't squinched in the whole. It's really was nice. But anyway, that aside, Eva's always been good. You go direct to their website. You'll get a good price. You won't get held over like crazy. They'll get you into Taipei, and then once you go into Taipei, generally from any location from the United States, if you go through Taipei, you're gonna land early morning Taipei in Asia, and then you're gonna maybe wait 1 or 2 hours for your flight from Taipei to Manila or Taipei to Cebu, whatever your choice is. So it's really, really nice.
Top knot, yeah, they feed you.
Yeah, Doc. Yeah, me too. Well,
Top
first
knot,
time I used the
top
Economy
knot,
Deluxe
yeah.
was 2001. Uh,
Top knot, yeah, they feed you. You don't have to take your lunch.
oh yeah, dude, it's badass. The food, Eva, man. I've tried all the other ones, and man, Eva always kicks their ass. And like Eva now, like they even have like when I came here this time, uh, they have nonstop from Houston to Taipei. So, dude, it was like, bam. You know that, Harold. You flew that one, right? Houston to Taipei direct.
Yeah, Florida Filipino says from U.S. to Asia we got food, but from Florida to Texas or Cali no food. You see,
Yeah,
when I took Eva, I got food both times.
that's right. Because Eva will take you from your place. Like for example, me Houston. Same with Harold. Houston direct to Taipei, man. They feed you like two times, and then even from Taipei to Manila or Cebu, you get fed on that one too.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're gonna like it, man.
Yeah, you're right, Doc.
That's
Still better than any of the other carriers, though. For now, I think.
oh yeah, by far.
And then once you get to Cebu or Manila, you get off the flight and you just go to the damn domestic airport. If you're going to fly Cebu Pacific, if you're going to fly, you're going to go to Terminal 3. And then if you want to fly Philippine Airlines, you go to Centennial. And then you take a flight to whatever provincial town of your choice. Pretty much every town, probably Dipolog is the same, Tacloban, uh, you know, Tagbilaran, any of those places, they're going to have like 4 flights a day out of Manila. And
Yep.
if you fly to Cebu, I don't know how far is from Dipolog from Cebu. You can either probably a ferry, right?
Yeah, ferry.
Like this time I went into Cebu to come here and behold. I landed in Cebu and I was tired, so I stayed the night in Cebu. But then I took a ferry boat to get into Bohol, and it was nice. But
Yeah, it's
you'll
nice.
definitely save a lot of money buying your ticket separate domestically and go direct to the airline. So usually the airline will have an office. Uh, you can just go buy the ticket. They'll have an office at the airport. That's what I used to do before. So
Yeah, that's how it works.
yeah, and and Eva Air has eye candy. You can't deny the eye candy of Eva Air. Doc, you can vouch for this. Imagine the eye candy on Eva Air back in 2001 when they were new.
Oh
Right on
yeah.
top knot.
We usually fly from Cebu to the Polo, but we have done the ferry. Yeah, you can do the ferry. The ferry's only $20. Top knot. The ferry's only $20 whenever you go from Cebu or Manila. Well, it's a little bit over 20. It just depends. Sometimes 1,000, sometimes 1,300. It varies.
Hey, Doc, that's the old Eva Air. This is the 2021 version. Oh, man. Dude, I freaked out. The first time I flew Eva Air in 2001 after having dealt with American carriers, I didn't know what I was seeing, man. When they land the airplane and taxi into the gate, the flight attendants are bowing like if they've like a show. I was like, what the hell? It was cool, man.
Hey, Tom Knot, download download um and you can link your debit card to it. And whenever you arrive to Cebu or Manila, ask for a grab. That way, it'll take you to the ferry or whatever. Um, it's just like Uber. So download it.
Yeah,
If you
grab.
don't know if you don't know where the if you don't know where the ferry is at on the map, where it's at, just when the driver gets there, ask him. He'll help you whatever. Then you that way you set it up. Uh, you froze, bro. I didn't hear what you said to download the app. Grab, GRAB. It's like Uber. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you pretty good.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if the guy.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay,
okay. Yeah.
okay, yeah. Download it and use that because there's gonna be taxis scammers. I'm just gonna say scammers because they're fucking scammers.
They are brutal.
They're
And they think
gonna
they're
be
clever. They
scammers,
think
bro.
they're funny.
So download Grab. It's just like Uber. You can pay them cash or you can pay them debit card. All right, and their prices is gonna be what it is. Always reasonable, you know, because if you get out, there's gonna be taxi guys and they're gonna see you. I don't know what you look like. I don't know if you have blonde hair or whatever. You know, if they're gonna know that you're not from here, either way.
Yeah.
Speak to you and you don't respond in their language, they're gonna know, and they're gonna overcharge you big time. So,
And they know how to
a
read the
way to
body
avoid
language
the
and facial
overcharge,
expressions.
a way to avoid the overcharge and the scams. Download the app Grab, and use that as your traveling. What do you call it? Traveling way transport. Um,
Or
yeah,
if you
man,
book in
that's the best
advance,
way.
Doc will send one of his drivers with his limousine to come get you. Free of
I think
charge.
you're gonna have to. I think you're gonna have to stay maybe in Manila. I think you're gonna have to stay there at least one night because the ferries. I don't know what time the ferries. I think you can
Well,
go
if
on the
he's gonna
website.
land in
No, is there
Manila,
a
he's probably
website?
gonna fly to Dipolog, right?
Are you gonna Are you gonna go on the ferry or?
See, that's it. Doc will just provide the
Yeah,
transportation. If
tell
you're gonna
that
fly
maybe it's better
Manila,
if you just fly Manila and just take Cebu Airlines to the
yeah,
Polo because
yeah,
it's gonna be more than the ferry, but you don't know where the ferry is at. For example, you might have to stay a night
right.
till the ferry operates. You don't know when it operates. So you are gonna pay like $40 more, but it's kind of gonna balance out because maybe you have to stay the night in
Right.
Manila or something.
Yeah. So what you want to do is when you get to Manila, if you take Eva, you're gonna land in Manila around 10:30, 11:30 in the morning. All of their flight come through the flight from Taipei, which they bring everybody in on, to Manila. You arrive about 11:30 in the morning, somewhere around then. So you'll have that whole time after that to easily get a flight on Cebu Pacific, and you could be in Dipolog within 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. And that's given that it takes you like an hour or two to get to the domestic airport, buy the ticket, get on the flight, hour-long flight, hour and a half flight. Maybe 3 or 4 or 5 hours. You'll be in Dipolog that evening for sure. and it's
Top
cheaper.
notch. He was gonna fly straight to the Bullock, but if I save money, I'll fly to Manila. Yeah, you definitely save some money.
Yeah, and you're
I
not gonna
think,
find a flight straight to Depolu. They say it's straight, but they'll do it by way of Manila. So theoretically, they'd be having you do the same thing. They would just be charging you a lot more for the domestic flight.
yeah, just take once you arrive in Manila, bro. Just take a plane to the Bullock because you're gonna be
Yep,
too tired to
best way to
search
do it,
for the
man.
ferry and all that.
Yep,
You're gonna
I
be too
agree.
tired, and if it's your first time here, just looking for it, and
Yep,
yeah, it's better just to. Mm. Yeah, just do the ferry. I mean the ferry. Just do the plane, man.
yep,
It's gonna even out because whatever you pay for transportation, and then if you gotta wait, you're probably gonna spend money on anything or whatever. How much does it charge you going straight to the Polo? Just being curious.
yeah.
776.
Round trip,
Hmm.
one way. I'm assuming.
Nah, no round. That ain't no round trip. Nah, that ain't no fucking round trip. that's. I mean, it's not that expensive. From last time that I looked, there were 900, but I think it's cheaper because it's
It's not
the
peak
the
season.
waiting time is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, the waiting time is crazy, bro. But look, at the end of the road, at the end of the
yeah.
trip,
30 that 48 hour stuff is crazy.
yeah. Look, you're gonna be waiting for so much hours, right? It doesn't matter if you're in the airport waiting. You're gonna get hungry. You're gonna go around shopping, or you're gonna spend that money.
Yep, Doc's right. That's what we're saying. Get you your flight international to Manila from where you're at. Eva's probably going to get you where the cheapest and the quickest and the best. And then once you get to Manila, Cebu Pacific or Philippine Airlines to Dipolog, bam. It'll work out smoothly. And you'll be rested too, man. You don't want to be all freaking fatigued out for like 3 days because you took a 48-hour flight. It'll beat up on you. You can even find cheaper than that,
Yeah,
Doc. You're right. That's about it. I mean, you could probably get one for like you can get like 1.8 and 2,000 if you shop around.
I didn't really like Cebu Pacific though, to be honest.
They're kind of. I mean, they're a budget airline.
Yeah, they gave me a scare of a lifetime. That's for sure.
Why? What happened?
Of all the planes that I've been, they're always smooth. That one was fucking shaking, and I'm like, God damn, I'm about to die right now. Bro, worst turbine, what do you call it? Turbulence. Worst turbulence ever. I'm like, God damn, like, oh my
But dude, that's
God.
partially just flying in the Philippines because it's so like convective weather, right? It's all the storms and the hot air rising everywhere. So when you fly here, man,
Yeah.
oftentimes the flights are just like all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's really
then
common.
and, and then the second time I came, I went through United Airlines.
Yeah,
And I only did it because it was the time that Eva was not going to Taiwan or whatever. So the United Airlines went to Hawaii, and then they also went to what's that other fucking little island?
Fiji, not
Easy.
Fiji, not Fiji. You're talking about what's it called? I know what you're talking about.
It's another fucking. It's that little bullshit ass island.
Yeah, I know
Forgot
what
what
you're
it's
talking
called.
about. United goes through there.
uh,
In fact, I know
What the
somebody
fuck
that
is it
used
called?
the flies for United that flies out of that island. I just can't remember the damn
Guam.
name.
Guam. Yeah,
Guam, that's
Guam.
it. Yeah.
Bro, and before I went to there, I was watching a lot of airline stuff on YouTube because there's this channel like tragic shit, and they were
Dude, you
talking
can't
about
watch
that
that stuff,
Guam,
man.
the airport. The airport from Guam is one of the hardest to land because the way this shit is. It's like I don't know, you gotta like go a certain way, and the runway is not that long. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down,
Nah,
bruh.
it's
Yeah,
safe, man.
I don't like nothing about United Airlines or Delta, nothing like that, man.
He talking about Guam top notch. Don't worry. If you fly EVA, you'll go through Taipei, Taiwan, which is a beautiful country, and it's a
Yeah.
beautiful airport, and it's really nice. Oh, and if you go through when you go through Taipei, they got these freaking food stand like in the airport, right in the terminal. They got this place where you can buy soup, this beef soup. It's like with the bone marrow. It's a noodle soup, dude. I highly suggest it, man. Anybody that goes through, I tell them you gotta try the beef soup at freaking Taipei Airport, dude. It's
Oh
freaking
yeah.
rock and roll, man.
Bro, you talking
Nothing
about?
comes close, huh?
Hey, you talking about the? Are you talking about the ramen bar right there?
It's
It's
kind of
like a
like a
restaurant.
ramen bar. It's got the beef, like big old chunk of beef in the
Oh,
soup,
fuck yeah.
dude.
Hell yeah. If you have time, if you land in Taiwan and you got time, just walk. You're gonna see where they
You'll
have like
see
a
it.
ramen.
Yep,
You're gonna see it. There's no missing. It's always full.
yep.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, dude, it's
When
brutal.
bro, the first time when I left Bohol, the first time I ever been to the Philippines, I had like, my last $20. And I was like, damn, I gotta try some Taiwanese food. Fuck it. I tried it. Well, I went home broke as hell.
I
But
did the
I
same
did it.
thing, man. I didn't have
Yeah,
any
it's
money
worth
either.
it.
It was worth it,
Hey, it's
man.
worth it.
It's
Shit.
so good.
Top
Yeah, good stuff, man.
nine, top nine, you're gonna get those flashbacks regardless, my boy. Once you get on that plane, especially if it's your first time, planes, planes float on water. Don't worry. Nah, it's something natural, man. You're gonna get that feeling.
I mean, top notch. If you really want to take a boat, then take Eva into Cebu. Because either way, you'll fly into Taipei, and you'll either fly to Manila or Cebu.
Yeah.
If you want to take a boat, go to Cebu. You can take a boat from Cebu to Dipolog. But if you want to take a flight and get it over with, fly Manila to Dipolog. I think.
Yeah, he can, but
I mean, I
you
wouldn't want to
can,
ride a
bro.
boat that
But
long from. But you can.
I wouldn't send you. I wouldn't send you alone looking for the ferry and
Yeah,
shit
I
because you
agree.
don't know what
The only
time,
reason why I took it,
and there's gonna be people are gonna scam you for real.
yeah, dude. I
If
mean,
this is your first time, you're not gonna know.
right.
You're gonna overpay, bro.
And I took when I took
So
boat from Cebu to here, it was because Chinky was with me. She knows where to go and who to talk to.
yeah, yeah,
But otherwise,
yeah.
dude,
You
it's
don't want to
just
be
so much
wondering.
easier to spend the extra. What I mean, the ferries aren't that cheap, man.
You
You're
don't.
gonna spend like an extra
You don't want
what
to be.
$30 to
You don't
fly
want
to
to be
Manila.
wandering off and on.
Oh yeah, it's so cheap to fly now from Manila to Dipolo. You're gonna be happy if you did it that way. I think. Oh, and you need an extra 20
Yeah,
bucks for
man.
the
Cause
noodle
look.
soup too in Taipei, dude, because you don't want to miss that one. The beef
Well,
soup.
I mean, if you don't mind staying in Manila and you can afford it, and you want to ask the locals about the ferry stuff the next day and for the hours, then yeah, you can do that.
That's gonna be tricky.
But
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't suggest anybody do that, in my opinion. But yeah,
Landed on a coconut tree.
well, that explains things, Doc. That coconut tree hit you in the head a few times on the way down.
Mm. I personally, I will go straight to the Polo. You know why? Because the airport, whenever you land in the airport in the Polo, there's less traffic. Okay, and the little hotels or whatever, they're closer, so you're gonna get there faster and rest up.
Yeah.
Now, if you get to Manila, there's gonna be more traffic. You gotta wait. You gotta wait to see if there's no scammers around and all.
If you're gonna take
The
a boat,
Polo, they're
yeah,
gonna scam you.
yeah.
They're gonna scam you for real. Cause once you get off on the airplane, there's people already. Hey, let me get your bags. This, and that.
To take a
When
boat,
I was
yeah.
alone, when I was alone, when I got off the plane alone. Well, I wasn't alone. I was with my mother-in-law, but I kind of separated a little bit. My wife went to the restroom. Bro, I was having vultures already. Hey, 600 pesos there. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, calm down, bro.
That,
Bro, they're out. They're gonna. You're not gonna. Once you get to the Polo, they don't have Grab there. They don't have Grab. Grab does not work in the Polo. So the time you're gonna use Grab is whenever you land in Manila.
yeah.
The Polo, they're gonna get you for real, especially at nighttime. That's just gonna go up.
Yeah, I like Agoda too, Florida Filipino. I think Agoda is great. Never had problems with them as far as for like hotels.
I tell y'all the other day, I landed from Zamboanga City,
Say
right?
again?
And I was waiting in the bus stop. The other day that I landed, I mean that I arrived from Zamboanga City, I was in the bus stop a couple hours. And the people from there, the motorbikes and all that, they were like, hey, 700 to Sergio. They were trying to charge me 700 pesos. Which, I
That's
mean, you save
hilarious.
time and all that, but the point is that they see that you don't speak their language, and they're gonna come at you and try to offer you.
And they'll say, "Hey friend, hey my friend," and you usually
Should I
can tell
expect to
when their
pay?
my friend is not genuine.
Yeah.
How much would he pay for a
What should I
cab to the
expect to
hotel?
pay,
You mean in Dipolog?
bro? If you're in Manila, use Grab. It's gonna be maybe if you grab a taxi that are waiting right there outside the airport, they're gonna charge you 1,000 plus.
Unless you
So you're gonna
go.
pay. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay double. So
That's if you
like
use
the
a regular
hotel that I
taxi,
gave
especially an
you.
airport taxi. But in Manila, if you find the yellow taxi line, it's the yellow line. That's where the locals go. You're not gonna. You're just gonna pay a metered rate. It's a little bit more than an average taxi rate, but you're probably gonna pay about the same as a Grab if you go to the yellow taxi line. But the
um,
problem is getting to the yellow taxi line. Of course, if you're new, you'll see all these like local taxi guys, and those are the guys they'll try to grab you and charge you 1,000 pesos. But if you just tell them to kind of f off and you keep walking forward, and you say, "Where's the yellow taxi line?" and then you'll see it, and that's where everybody's standing, especially the locals. You go there, and you can get an
well,
okay price.
well, it depends. I'm not where your hotel is at. If you
Yeah,
get the ones that I was giving you, if you're going to Manila, those are within 5 minutes. So expect 300 to 400. Now, if you search another one, if more. So you might as well just go to the ones that I was giving you because at the end they're gonna charge you more.
Yeah.
Uh, but it's up to you. You know, it's up to you. You can go stay in another one. But the ones that I gave you, like there's one literally across the road from the AIA. I forgot the name of it, but it should be on Google. I'll try to search it. If you're staying in Manila, let me know and I'll try to. Literally a clock across, like it's like a minute. And that one they're gonna charge you maybe 250. But you know, if you're tired and you gotta wait on a grab, I mean, you could just grab a taxi and fuck it. You know, they might charge you 5, but you're there like this. It's all up to you if you want to wait or not. Um, so yeah, it. That's why I'm telling you, it's better just to fly to Manila to the Bolo because you got to deal
Yep.
with so much things just to stay
Yep.
there. And you never been there before and all that.
Much easier, man.
So
Doc,
yeah, because
that's
I
what
mean
I
in the
say to them
airport,
when they say, "Hey, my friend," I'll
in
ask
the
them, "Really,
in the
my
air,
friend?" I said, "What's my name?" And they'll go, "Huh? I don't know." I said, "How are you my friend? You don't know my name? You're my friend. You don't know my name?" Then they shut up and they walk away.
what? I can't even hear you no more.
Oh, sorry, man. Can you hear me okay now?
I don't know. No, this thing is acting up.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Ariana is outside the Pull-Up Airport. There you go, Top Knot. And the Florida Filipino says the hotel is good. Where are those? Yeah, those might be better for you. The ones that I stayed were a little bit kind of fancy. I spent like 55 to 60,
it really messes with when I ask them
and
that
there's
to take
some
out
that
like
you
that.
can that are $20, but I mean, I don't know. Like me, far I want something that's close, and boom, let's go. Especially if you're alone, like you don't want them kidnapping you or something. hmm Yeah, you can look on Google, man. The one I'm telling you about is like literally probably like 2 minutes from there. I don't remember the name. I got pictures of it though. It looks the man, it's super nice, bro. And they got restaurants. Like whenever you go down and then you walk around, there's a lot of I think there was a Starbucks. There's a lot of good stuff there too. Florida Filipino, no kidnapping.
Top knock, you'll
You
be all
guys are
right.
lifesavers. That stuff, hey, that's natural things though that do go through your mind whenever you're alone,
Oh yeah. Fear of the unknown.
especially in a country where you never been to, or it's
Oh yeah.
around all the way around the world from where you're coming. I'll be scared. I'll be like, But if your plane does crash or something, hey, we told you so.
We promise we'll do a live dedicated for you. Top Knots was a good guy.
If you get kidnapped, hey, we told you so.
Nah, don't be afraid, man. You'll be all right. Trust me. First of all, the flights, you probably feel more safe on the flight to Asia than you will if you were flying locally, to be honest with you. The airlines here, like EVA, most of their pilots are all like, they're from all over the world. They're all really British pilots, Taiwanese pilots, American pilots, all different people from all over the world. The airplanes are good, even local.
Mhm.
You know, they maintain, like Lufthansa maintains most of the aircraft here, and I think like Lufthansa helps maintain Philippine Airlines aircraft, or is it Cebu Pacific? Either way, like their planes are well maintained. And as far as like locals, there's nothing to be afraid of here, man. The worst you got to worry about is some little smart ass with that little smirk on his face trying to make you think he's your friend, but really he's just a little shithead trying to make money off of you. You just ignore those people. You'll be all right. You have nothing to be afraid of here, dude. You'll be fine.
Don't lie, Chinky.
All right, what's that again?
I said, don't lie, Chinky. Let him know the
No.
truth.
I mean, you know. Hey, but dude, they put vinegar on everything, top notch. So even if you're spoiled, they'll still eat you. That's
Hey,
why
if
they
you
put
want some,
vinegar on everything.
if you want some Asian booty, you're gonna put all of that to the side, top knot.
Ooh. Now that's a whole nother
You're gonna
conversation.
forget all that. Imported beef is a delicacy here. Sure.
Yes.
The polo, oh, the Florida Filipino trade. We use the trike to go everywhere in the polo. Yeah, me too, man. Tell not once you get to the polo, like I know
I'll be
they're
right
gonna
back.
charge. I know they're gonna charge you. They're gonna charge you good at the airport. But after, like, let's say you're in a hotel to the market or something, it should only be 35 pesos, the fare. I think I'm staying out of trouble, fam. I'm just gonna lay low and find some peace. What did Chinky tell you to on internet? I mean, app. Nah, you're gonna be alright, man. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You ain't gotta worry about nothing, man. You're gonna be alright.
You know, I forgot about they do got that group of cannibals over there outside the northeast side of Dipolog, right? Those cannibals,
The group of
cannibal
what?
tribe. They got that tribe of cannibals. I heard in the northeast side of Dipolog.
No, they don't.
I heard they like guys from Arizona. Something about the meat. I don't know what it is. Man. Hopefully our
Yeah,
info is
Filipino,
useful.
Florida, Florida Filipino. Yeah, that's a good way. Now, it depends if someone's gonna send it to you, like what time. Because remember, like M. Hewler and Palawan Pay, they close at a certain time. I think they close 7-ish. So that's when the Gcash perspective will take place. Because the Gcash, you can do Gcash uh, in a lot of places now. So it just depends on what time, uh, at what time. Top notch, I really appreciate you guys. I'll pay it back. Ah, no, no thing, man. We all know what you going through for sure. I've been through it, so um, yeah. I think I'll avoid Manila. Just I mean, stay in the night in Manila. The Gcash, uh, Gcash, Florida Filipino Gcash. It goes straight to you. It's already there, and it's like an electronic wallet, right? Now you can for example, I have a debit card. I have a debit card. All right. This is an example. Let's say I'm in a Manila or something, and I have Gcash in my card. I can use my card to pay for a hotel or pay for food wherever. Or if it's in my phone, I can tap to pay. McDonald's has it. So let's say you send it straight to my Gcash. I already have the money. Now, if I want the cash, I have to find a location where it has Gcash cash out. Now, the difference is that by Gcash, it's already in your funds. And if you have a card, you can use it right away. Some people don't have a card because you have to pay for it. But if you have a card, it's also more accessible. Like if I go to the SM store, but that's the thing of it. Let's say someone is stranded in the polo and they need some, and they just, or let's say they just want some food. They just scan it, or they can use their debit card and tap it or whatever, and they can use the money. Now, if you choose Palawan Pay pickup, they can go to Palawan Pay and pick it up. But just remember that Palawan Pay has business hours. They close around 7, I think. So let's say they need the money after 7. They're not going to have a place to pick out. Top notch. Doc doesn't think I should go. Nah. Does that make sense, Florida? Or and Gcash, there's sorry stores. Like for example, my sorry store, we do Gcash cash out. Let's say you send money to someone that is nearby and they come to my, let's say let's say it's 2,000 or 3,000, you can come to my store and then you can cash out instead of going to the Palawan Pay. And for example, a sorry store is open later. So like if someone comes to my store at midnight, for example, and we're open, they can do the Gcash cash out and they can have. Now, if they go to Palawan Pay, it's gonna be closed. They can't pick up the cash. The difference is that the is a cash out, and the Gcash, the money is like electronic, kind of like PayPal, and it's already in your account. Let's say this is PayPal. If you send it, it's there. It's always there already. In a digital form. What's up, Shep? Where did Chinky go? He's probably getting more lard. Does that make sense, guys? Oh, okay. Just making sure you get it. Yeah, Gcash. Just think about it as a PayPal type of thing, Filipino. Because if you send money to your people down in the PUOK to their PayPal, they're gonna have it right away. Tama, do you get that card as soon as you're signing up or in the mail? No, in the mail. You have to be um I wouldn't get it until you're verified. Well, they're not gonna let you get it until you're verified. Once I got verified, I was able to get one of these. Um, so yeah, it's too low for this. So you're gonna pay around $5. I'm going to try to send to myself and send wave when I go. Yeah, let me tell you something. Use your wife. Your wife's coming. I know, right? Now, you said you use time banking, right? Florida Filipino. I would get another bank, and I could tell you which one works over here because since Chime, like it's been giving me problems since I ever came over here. Gcash is mainly in the Philippines, but now it's available other places. But Top Knot, yeah, you can download the app, but it's not gonna let you till you're here. He's not gonna let you feel anything till you're actually in this time zone, this area. Chime. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you might have problems with Chime over here, bro. Like my cards from Chime, they wouldn't even work anymore. I don't know why. It says international and all that. I don't use Chime anymore. I only use it to transfer if I need it. But I can tell you which bank works here. Shout out to Shep. He's from Florida in the house. Two Florida. How you call people from Florida? Floridians. I'll use just cash there. Oh yeah, you can do that too. Well, you're not gonna be here for long either, huh? You're just gonna be here for a while. You gotta tell them that you're traveling. That way you can use your card. Um. Uh. But do you have the green card for Florida Filipino? Do you have the green card for Chime, the credit card? Yeah, Top Knot. The banks that like the international banks that are gonna work over here that you're not gonna have problems. Well, online banks. I'm talking about online banks because Florida Filipino has online banks. So let me rephrase that. Any other bank, you just gotta let them know you're gonna be out of the country because if you don't tell them, they're gonna block your shit. For sure, for sure. So let your bank know, guys, and always have cash on the side in case the thing gets locked up. Yeah, you can do that. You can also Gcash it to your families here. For example, if they have a sorry that is near, make sure they have the balance first because a lot of sorries don't have a lot of balance either. Like let's say you here and the Palawan Pay is already closed. Just an example. And then you could just go next door to the sorry and you can cash out the cash like that. It's only like 10 pesos for every 1,000 pesos to cash out, something like that. It's not much. Yeah, it's good. When I used to have Chime, right, and I had a debit card, and I mean, not a lot of places take debit, guys. Well, not in the Polo, not that I seen. That's one thing. And the ATM fees are crazy. The ATM fees are crazy. That's for sure. So I would avoid the ATM, guys. ATM, if you bring it here, if you withdraw from an international ATM here, it's at least $5 or more. Yeah, or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say it charged me. Yeah,
There is
yeah.
exchange at the
Avoid
airport, but they're
ATMs
gonna get a
here.
shitty rate, top knot.
That's another way you can do it and send it to yourself from your bank. Send the money to your, like if you have family overseas. We used to use Leap to exchange. Yeah, the Leap Plaza. mm, Yeah, their exchange rate sucks though. They wouldn't take my money either. Bastards. Is there an exchange in the airport? Top nine. Yeah, there's exchange in the airports, man.
But I would exchange a very small amount at the airport because they're gonna give you a shitty rate. Just get just enough for the money that you need to where you can get more from another exchange rate place the next day or later in the day.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. Like
Yeah.
if you have you ate and all that. If you're in Manila and you're going to the Polo, uh, you don't know what are the rates in the Polo. Some are 1,000, and with the transportation, I'll do at least $100 to be safe. Just there.
Top knot, I would probably at the airport, man, maybe like 20, 40
Yeah,
bucks max. Because you want it just enough to
20
get
what?
you. Well, he's asking how much did he exchange at the airport when he first gets there, and I think that he should just do like
Yeah,
maybe $20 or $40 at the most at the airport because you're going to get a shitty rate. You just want to have that so you have pesos to get you to the next place that you're actually going to go to exchange your money, or to last you to the next day. That's what I would do. I don't.
well, 40, you said $40?
No, I'm saying like, for example, because if he comes in right, he doesn't have any pesos at all. Maybe exchange some at the airport, but just exchange a small amount. I wouldn't do $100 because you're going to get a crappy rate for that. So exchange the smallest amount that'll get you by to like say for the next day, something like that. I mean, you could do a
Wait,
hundred
guys.
bucks if you want, but me typically I just get as smallest amount possible, and then either that afternoon or the following day I go to a regular exchange rate place to get a better price on the rest of my dollars. That's all I'm saying.
No, no, I'll do 100. I'm gonna tell you why. Because because whenever he still has to go to the polo, right?
Yeah,
Timely Plaza
yeah, that's true.
closes, he might not make. Okay,
Yeah,
he might get hungry. Okay, uh,
yeah. I guess I mean you're right. If it's gonna be like where it's gonna take you longer, like you may say 2 days, yeah, maybe $100. It's just me typically before I would
he
do
needs.
like 20, $40, but it makes sense what you're saying because it may take them longer. So $100 is probably safe.
Well, it depends on the situation. It depends if he wants
Right,
money for food. I don't know if he's eight.
right, exactly.
Um, I don't know at that time or what. Maybe the cheap hotel's not available. So
Right,
I'll
right. Good
I'll
point.
say 1,000 to 2,000 for that. Sometimes they ask you for a deposit. I don't know how it works in the polo because I never stayed there. Um, I mean, you can do $180 just to be safe. I
Yeah,
don't. I don't
that's
think a,
plenty.
I don't think 5,000 is a lot. Just keep a
Yeah,
1,000 or 2,000 in your jeans, and then the rest in your shoulder bag, whatever.
that's right, Doc. We are the best in the galaxy. Doc said that
What
that we're the best live in the galaxy. He's right.
you doing, man? No, my ears popping like I'm.
Um,
Reviewing.
Top Notch was asking you like kind of clarification on like the money thing with the send wave thing. Like, how does he do that? Could you
How do you do that,
like
man?
do
Did
you
you see
put
the
money?
blog that Did you see the video I made? I feel like I'm doing videos for nothing. You're gonna piss me off, put you on timeout. No, I'm just kidding, bro. There's a blog right there. Just go to the channel. There you go, bud. And I don't know if you've seen it, but it kind of explains. But um, Sendwave should pop up for you because
It's all
it's
downloaded.
yeah, it's international, bro. Sendwave is all over the world, basically. I don't know why it's not popping up for you. Um, yeah, Sendwave will help you, bro. It's gonna avoid a lot of fees. I'm telling you, man. I paid a lot of fees, and the money exchanges, they're like mom and pops.
Yeah,
they're gonna give you the lowest. Like, let's say the peso is 56, they're gonna give you like 54, 53. It adds up once you do cash. It adds up, man. It's like 500 pesos is almost $10. 300. A lot of things. The way they get a lot of foreigners is from the exchange here. That's how they make a lot of money. It's one of their number one business, man. Exchanging. Um, yeah, watch that blog. I don't think I'm gonna make more blogs on it because those don't really get views or nothing. And I already talked about those. Um, I don't know what y'all talking about. You should watch Chef for the Filipino says. Oh, watch the blog. Yeah, go to the community tab, guys, on the channel. Go to community, and I already shared it there. That's where I post like information. Also, um, I mean, you can't miss the video. I shared it not too long ago because Florida Filipino needed to watch again. But I'm not gonna do more. Uh, I don't see. I don't. I'm not saying it in a mean way. I'm just like I
I
think.
think
I
this is it.
think
I think that's it
those
right
those
there.
blogs those blogs don't really make views or nothing, guys. um.
Like maybe the algorithm's not putting it out to people, right?
Yeah.
But people don't see it. I put a link to it in the chat just now.
If you have any questions, just comment on the community tab, and I'll do my best to help you. Tom Knot. Shep, how old are you? Have you been to the Philippines? How long we been on here, Chinky?
I think it's been 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Whoa! How many likes we got? I can't even see the
Five.
likes.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. Tom Knot. Yep, got it. All right, my boy. Or Tom Knot, or if you want, add me on WhatsApp, and I'll send you like a small clip of walk you through. I don't mind doing that either. I just don't want to make a long super blog, but I can make like a small clip and show you how to put all the info and all that. I don't mind that at all. You can add me on WhatsApp if you want. Um, I just don't want to make too many repetitive blogs because then people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's doing the same thing." My email. Uh, yeah, you can get my email. It might be delayed because I'm getting so many emails. um, but yeah, I can do a small, like a 30-second clip or something. I don't mind that at all, man. It's just that when I blog, like I like making a full informative. You know what I'm saying? Um. Yeah, no worries, man. I got you though. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you sink.
He not gonna let you
And
fall
got
to
y'all
the
my boy.
cannibals.
Yeah, we won't let you sink to the tigers. I mean to the sharks. My email is foreigndreams05@gmail.com. Uh, yeah, I'll see if it works. I don't know why it was saying full and I couldn't send emails the other day. Kind of weird. I do need to go delete some stuff. But yeah, if you got questions, just let me know. I'll do a small video for you right there. I'd rather do that than post it on YouTube.
Yep.
Only 15 gigabytes of storage with Google, Gmail photos, Drive photos, email, all counts against storage. So, okay. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all the videos in there because well, I have a video there when I asked my wife to marry me, and it was super long. I didn't want to lose it. Top notch. Did you guys celebrate Holy Week? I do not. My religion does not celebrate that, so no. Uh, I right here is very popular. It's very popular in the Catholic community. Mm, but yeah, where did BB go? I told you he done passed out with them beers.
Yeah, he ate too much
Man, he's
pizza or
slacking.
something.
Did you
Eat
put
too
him in
much
timeout,
pizza.
Chinky, or what?
Say again?
Did you put BB in timeout or what?
Well, I was tempted to do it, but I didn't, so I don't know what happened to him.
He just
He
came in
probably
the
so drunk.
live. He just came in the live, talked his shit, and left.
Yep.
Nah, he's cool. He's gonna be coming to the Philippines too soon.
Oh yeah. He's a masochist. Yeah, that's cool, man. Everybody's coming out.
Yeah, we got two people from Florida that are coming. Uh, Angel. Oh no, Angel is from Florida, and Tom not from Arizona. But the Angel, he's going to. I forgot where he's going. It's not too far away from me though. Yeah, he said he's gonna be around this area. He said he fell in love.
Wow.
uh, he's pretty cool too.
It's cool. Everybody's coming out to Visayas, yeah. I mean, technically, we're all in the Visayas area.
We should get commission pay from the Philippines government
Right?
since
Yeah, well,
we're
we should
cheering
be.
everyone to come.
Yeah, we should be represent. We represent Visayan region, the south and the central.
So I'm not saying more people need to know about you guys. You should start some fake rap beef. People love drama. I mean, you could share it live. You can share it live, and that's the same. No drama over here. Um, ambassadors.
Yeah, dude, we definitely got the years on us for the status.
Yeah, Tom and I, we don't have friends either.
You know, top knot, we're kind of the same way, man. We got a unique crowd going over here.
I only back home. I only had one friend. It's from say kind of like a childhood friend,
Same here, man.
and that's it.
No.
Even here, I have people that I know, but I don't really have just the family that it's her family that I hang out with, but not like friends that not like Filipinos that I met here and I could say they're my friends. Nah.
Yeah, I had like I had uh I had a lot of acquaintances, you know, like that I work with before. And they're kind of friends. They're more like acquaintance. But I only had like one like real good friend. He's the dude I was talking about that was from Iloilo that died in 2009. Uh, and he was cool. He was the same way. He wasn't like a big super people person. He just kind of did his own thing. Yeah, I think it's just being more selective about friends. You know, we choose our friends carefully, and then we value our friends. And then, well, I told you about you, man. You're like when I saw you, you're like one of my cousins. Was that? Yeah, you're right, top notch. Doc said I got a bed and breakfast. Large scrambled eggs. You're right. Yeah, that's right, Doc. Got to be a little choosy. And that's one thing is like, you know, when you're that way, you know, when you make a friend, you're loyal to your friends. You know, you don't, you yep.
Yeah, Tom. Uh, if you
Yeah, dude, she's got the hot sauce going.
yeah, Tom. And if you ever need to, if you ever need like one-on-one advice, you can always hit up Chinky. You know his channel. You could sub to him, and Chinky's doing one-on-one lives. I don't know how much he will. That's how he makes his money. I don't know what's his fee.
Who's
you
that?
could you could hit up Chinky.
Me?
Yeah, did you say you're gonna start doing one-on-one lives if people need help? Also,
I said that?
did you say that? It's
No,
just me doing that.
no. I think we're kind of doing that, right?
I'm gonna do it myself.
No, we do it. We can both do it, or you can do it. We do it for a
uh,
donation.
Doctor says Chinky's the boss with the hot sauce. Best breakfast in Bohol.
No, I.
And then more people need to know about the guy. Oh yeah, Chinky's shy. Huh? He's camera shy.
Who me now? Nah,
Mm.
I'm reading this. See, I got my setup. I got my laptop. sitting right here reading the chats. It's easier. Yeah, beer beach ain't here. Talking shit. Yeah, you pull down.
And I'm getting
Right down to.
like a cough, bro, and everything.
Yeah, it's probably from
Uh,
the. It's probably from the. What's that? The drainage, maybe into your
bro, I
lungs.
mean, my arm is way better though, but my arms they don't really itch or nothing. But imagine this: I just got cured from this, and now I got this. Like, oh my god, one
Yeah,
at a time, one at a
yeah, I hear you,
time.
right on top knot.
Tamna says round of San Miguel. uh, I think if I ever have a beer again, I'm only gonna have the San Miguel Light, man, because this beer is really, man, it's really putting weight on me, bro. I don't like that. His arm almost healed. Yeah, there's no more leakage or nothing. There's no more leakage. It's a little bit of itchy going on, but I still have medicine. So yeah. Now the beer is, bro, the good beer here is expensive, bro. That's for sure. Mhm.
Did you know that they call spider here caca?
Kaka, no.
That is freaking hilarious, man. The big one, right? The big spider. Yeah, in Bisaya, they here. I don't know if in y'all's part of Bisaya, but here they damang or caca, right? What about caca? What's caca? What? For real? Shit, I didn't know that. Yeah,
Red Horse is the official sponsor of this channel. Yeah, I'm staying away from Red Horse, man.
Red horse.
last time, last time I drank a beer, I had a little bit of cold, bro. It messed me up more. Also, like
Yeah, it's all like
I had more
yeah,
drainage and all that.
it's that grain, man. That grainy,
Hmm.
carby, sugary, any of that stuff gonna make it worse for
Yeah.
sure. Especially wheat, anything wheat.
Florida Filipino, Saturday morning. I regret these lives. Why? At first, I thought he said the best lives, and I read it again. I was like, I regret these lives. Tabla, I've never had that. You never had Red Horse or what?
Yeah, they don't have
Hey
it over
guys,
there either.
we are 25 hours away from getting the first monetization,
For real.
unlocking super chat. Yeah,
You just found out.
unlocking super chats and unlocking memberships or something like that. I don't know what the hell
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's updating slow, bro. Like it
Yeah.
updated yesterday. It only went up 25 hours. I'm like, man, can you like search deep? Damn. Well, I give Florida Filipino. I get my first monetization, which is the 3K, which is good. But I'm not gonna be happy till I reach the 4K because at 4K hours, all your blogs count. So it's like stable income. You know, like you're gonna get paid. It's I, yeah, cause super chats is like a hit and miss. You know, you never know if someone's gonna give you a super chat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like you don't know if
Yeah.
you don't know if you know when I started dropping all those videos about US versus the Philippines, where should I retire and all that?
Uh,
Okay. I had got sick too. I don't know what the hell it was. Right? And I was dropping a couple blogs. I was studying the app, the studio app. So I learned how to okay, I was like, damn, I got it. It's going a lot of views. But before I made those those videos, those vlogs, someone commented, and then they were like, "Bro, you need to make." I still remember the comment. Hey, no one's living like you over here. Like, you need to make more videos on Philippines versus U.S. living and all that. I remember that that comment. Man, the next day I started making all those blogs. Why I choose to live over here, blah blah blah, and all of them just blew up. Well, not
yeah.
blew up, but some of them got
Yeah.
like 2,000 views, which has never happened before.
Yeah.
Oh man, Regio
Strife
won it
Lake.
live. 20,000 reward. Won it for talking too much shit. Hey, for 20,000, I'll let anyone kidnap me. Tamna, congrats, bro. Hell yeah, man. My
Me and
channel,
Chinky,
my
we're still in the baby stage.
oh, the baby thing. Yeah, I think my new channel is pretty much the same. Well, no, it's like 5 years now that it's been active. I think something. I'll have to go back and look. But
We got a long ways to go on our end, but it's cool. We enjoy making our videos. So
nah, the only thing you gotta do, man, is it's always do the research on the titles. Don't get lazy
yeah,
with the
that's what I
title.
do. Every time I get
Mm.
my titles off of the studio app, and I generally word it in a way in which I get the higher traffic.
Don't you don't want to describe your blog that much with the title.
Right, right.
Like literally, if it says the title, just you can just put the same and mix it up. Like I mix two, three titles together, and then whatever. Like if I'm cooking, I'll put on top cooking whatever.
Yeah.
Um, sorry is gonna get big. Florida Filipino. Yeah, man, we're doing that, but eventually, I'm not gonna run that store. My wife is. That's why I'm putting it where it's she's there and we're together and all that. I like the store, but I'm just gonna be helping her out here and there. My God, my data's running out again. Wait. Let me go buy some more low before this shit runs out. God damn. Wait.
His screen hung. Maybe it still stay connected while he's fixing his load. Oh, it's still live. Yeah, quite a few. He does look like that top notch. Yeah, Regio, he's wanted. That's his shot. That's his mug shot. That sounds good, Doc. I need some of that.
I don't know.
There he is.
I don't
You
know why it's
back?
not letting me. I don't know why it's not letting me buy load. Ask him.
Really?
Mm, I'm rocketing now. Yeah, I don't know this. Let me go see. I'll be right back.
Oh man. Cool, top notch. Yeah, man, those things are. I used one of those espresso makers a long time ago. I was in school and I used it to study. I'd be up all night. I'd be making. Yeah, the machine. I missed that. It's good too. How much do those machines? How much do those machines cost? Like a reasonably priced one, because I know they got super ass expensive ones from like Italy and stuff, but